There we go. Hey, everybody. Rebellion here to welcome back to Devil Survivor 2. I made some mistakes. As you can tell, when we last left off, we were at 69 hours and 55 minutes. This is us now. I grinded for nearly 3 hours, and let me tell you, that was one of the worst decisions I've ever made in the history of grinding. So first and foremost, understand how you grind money this early in the game. If you have access to the DLC, what you have to do is either do Maka Makes an Escape, hoping that you don't level up to crush some content unless that's your goal, in which case have fun. But then All Skills Must Go is a map that has nothing but SD cards. You can just go up to them, and as soon as you've exhausted the table of skills that can be gotten, you will get money based on what day it is. I think. I'm pretty sure it's what day it is, because the level I'm pretty sure has no semblance at all. So, they give you anywhere from 600 to I think 700 in this spot in the game. The first day of the Triangle arc. So, it should take you no more than a minute. Maybe two if you have two people that actually do your shit properly. To get about 1.2 thousand Maka. Now imagine getting 1.2 thousand Maka every 2 minutes. In about 2.5 hours, you should have around 90k. Don't do it like that. You're gonna be stupid and angry. And also, honestly speaking, just doing the Maka Makes Grow is laughably more efficient at this moment if you took the skill to get some of your demons back. So I present to you our new demon lineup. Oh shit, I misspelled shit. How straight is that? What are the odds of rebellion would spell something? Like, that's natural. Not triangle arc, triangular arc. But to show off, Trumpeteer is still the Trumpeteer. He'll be the Destroyer of Worlds if I can ever help it. I got Loki initially because I wanted another magic user, but I forgot how much of my team, in the end, eventually turned into magic users. And also, technically still has a blood treaty. So that should be useful this early in the game when everyone has fuck all for stats and base things to go on. And also, he's rather self-sufficient. And a healer. Somewhat. I got the mirror because I wanted one immortal, and I said, fuck it, why not go for this one? The true immortal with all reflect. Technically can work out rather well, and I'm not entirely a fan of possession, but I just won't use it. And finally, I got tired of grinding, so I just said, fuck it. Zochiten. But unfortunately, the moment I summoned Zochiten and saved, I thought, wait a second, I have not tried fusing yet. How does that look? And then I remembered I got the point to, what's it called? Fuse above my level. So all these guys are now available. And I thought, wait a second. Lucifer. He is a cool dude. What did it take to make him? Oh, look, Loki and something else. What's that level 74 Divine? That would be... Oh, look, Metatron. Wonder what he takes. I could have had Lucifer! I could have straight up had Lucifer! If I did not make that fucking Kishin, I could have got this thing with the amount of money I had and probably had only about 2,000 Maka left and gotten Lucifer. Ah! It sucks! Though, I want to say that I might have dodged a bullet there, entirely because I also forget I lost my add-ons. This is a new scenario, therefore this only carries over what I selected. One of them is just add-ons. Those are not selectable, therefore I cannot actually bring them to me, or with me. So my Inherent Plus Plus, my Elemental sets and all that, they're gone. It depends entirely on me getting them again. Sure, we have the add-on Therium still, but That's only gonna do so much. You can have Mitamas. Add-ons aren't necessary. That's the funny thing as well. I have not made a Mitama yet, so do I have enough money to make one? I can combine arrows and earthis to make one, or 2 arrows, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it actually takes to make a Mitama, and I have limited money right now. 2 different ones? Alright, so for science reasons, this is on on the save as well. Or before we save it as well, so let's just do that. See what this is like. Also, yeah, 2 hairs of Inabas because Devil Speed and something that has Uncanny Form just makes the grinding much easier. That's how I did it. So you 2 will make a blue Mitama that does... I don't know, actually. I don't know what this increases. And that's a fucking high-level Mitama. Oh, this one gives magic? Interesting to know. Right now, a lot of my demons are magic, so that's actually alright, I guess. And I guess I'll have it in the library now. Never mind. I can't. I fucking can't. All right, we'll get to that next time. We'll get to that later. Later. You might see me randomly with a bunch of Mitamas next stream. I don't know, but if I don't do it this stream, I've gotten Trumpeteer, Loki, the Mirror, and Zochin. Where's my Maka? More money grind? No. We gotta do more story. I picked Zochin because he was competent, and I think he actually was in my final team for my fighter. So it works out. He has fire coverage in case he has to for some reason. Mode Strike, Assassinate with Pierce Physical Up and Null Force to make him, at the very least, have no weakness. And also, it made it so I could do the matchless Evil Wave combo. So that meme is back up again. As for the other guys, I could... Oh, wait. They have nothing but room. I could just do this as well. Lucifer? I don't think I'll have a Lucifer by the end of the stream. In any sense of the word. I more mean that by next stream I might have a couple of Mitama, so that way when we do make a big demon like that, I can probably just buff him up a bit. But alright, Lion's Wrath is a story battle that I've been holding out on, so how is it?
We're getting a strong electromagnetic reading. Denebola's preparing an assault.
The Chief's arrival's going to be delayed.
Holy... what the... Damn, Denebola looks pretty intense when you see it from this close.
There's no time for that. We gotta do something before it attacks.
But our demons can't even reach it up in the air like that. What are we gonna do?
Let's fight it anyway.
We'll fight it anyhow. That's your big plan. Moron? Listen up, dude. We need a real plan.
Dude, I thought it was a pretty sound one.
Hey, is that your cell phone? I thought our phones were down.
It's me. I registered your phones with GIPS so we can communicate. I've received a number of reports that Denebola has reappeared above the Sky Tower. What's your current location?
Right under the Nebula.
What? You're there already?
I'm so sorry. Due to the outbreak of demons across the city, it may take a while for me to reach you. I don't think I'll make it there in time.
Leave him to us. I have a trumpet.
Thank you. It's ending up just like the previous world. I'm sorry to have to rely on you like this. I'll relay to you everything we've learned about Denebola so far. But first, you need to get up to the observation deck. Tell the agent at the entrance my name and he'll let you pass. I'm counting on you.
And Makoto has hung up.
What was that call about?
You inform your friends that the phones are back online, and about the Denebola.
Well, at least our phones work again. That's nice. But we're seriously going up against Denebola, aren't we?
We have to. If we don't protect the Sky Tower, the whole world could come crashing down.
Guess you're right. Alright, fine. I'll fight this Denebola thing or whatever.
Huh, that was easier than I expected. I guess all the battles in the previous world helped you man up a little. Well then, let's get going. We need to head up to the observation deck, right?
You're out at the observation deck, and
I've never been up here before.
you received another call.
It's me. Have you reached the observation deck yet? Use the special lift there to reach the absolute top of the Sky Tower.
That still won't reach the Denebola, actually.
What you see in the sky is only Denebola's cannon. That's not everything.
Oh, fuck.
We believe its main body is situated at the top of the Sky Tower. The body isn't quite as large, but you can't underestimate it. Be careful up there. I have faith in all of you.
Was that Makoto? What'd she say?
You tell them what Makoto said.
So, Denebola's main body is just above us?
We're going up on this? Maybe you should go first.
Wow, alright. Let's go!
Great! We'll be right behind you.
See you soon.
You press the switch on the lifting device.
Ow. Holy crap, this is terrifying! What's up with this place? You can see right through the floor!
Keep it together. Look, is that Denebola's main body?
Ugh, if we don't stop this, the whole tower's gonna...
Oh no! The Gyps agents!
Your phone rings.
Have you reached the top? We're detecting a magnetic anomaly up there. We think it's Denebola charging up energy to unleash on the tower. You need to defeat it before that happens. Go quick, and good luck to you.
Let's go.
Okay,
Allies are defeated. Or he bombed the Sky Tower. And I have to just defeat the Denebola. Nothing to crack here. Let's make sure you have watchful and vigilant. And wait, who has money bags? You! That's right, you were getting us money. You don't need that now. How about... No, just more MP. Why not? Level 24 and then 25s. Oh no! Honestly speaking, the Maka mission actually had them up Hyrojacks, which are higher level than anything here for the moment. What makes you threatening? Let me see. Anger hit, mow down, air evade, anti-ailment, and Leonid 5. Fire the powerful scatter shot that does physical damage to all enemies within 5 spaces. Physical damage. Aside from Hinako, everyone has something that reflects physical on their team. Alright. How long do you think it should take? We need to find out what that Denebola thing is really capable of. Be sure to check out its skills before we make our move, okay? Got it. Sweet, now let's trounce this thing. They really do count on... They actually make them occurrences in case this is your first arc for some fucking reason. I think you could just attack all and they would kill him. Yep. Never underestimate the dudes. And oh shit! Level +2. I don't think I actually need that, but alright, sure. Thank you. I highly doubt you're gonna get any chance to hit something else, so if any demons come to you, that's more experience and money for us. Enjoy that. The main character's probably gonna just do it once and it'll be the end. You picked death. Alright. Oh fuck, one of them missed. Really? Hey, now 20 strength, I'm gonna start focusing on agility now. He's +2 on Lucifer, but he already has him, I don't think that even works for him, because he's already level 99. You're all gonna die. You outsped Zochin, which is actually kind of terrifying. Or is his speed actually that just low and I forgot? Okay, yeah, agility 12. Yeah, everything's gonna outspeed him right now. Let's see, how embarrassing can we make this for him? Tell everyone first. Do we have to, though? We'll just nerf him a bit, that's all. Just neuter it a bit. Understand you could have died at any moment. Alright, Electric Dance, that's what they're pretty much weak to right now. Actually, didn't think he was gonna go first and kill them, but alright. Alright, let's not let him do that this time, because I want to actually kill everything, because that gets the most we can get. Kill Howard the Duck. Out of nowhere. Even if he's strong to it, doesn't matter. Oh wait, I forgot. You lost your range. So let's see how much damage we can do here. With Assassinate! We took it down. What about the cannon? Check it out, the cannon's down. Sky Tower 1, Creepy Monster 0. Alright, now let's get some agility to at least, so I can use multi-strike. I miss it.
Time to finish this sucker off. All of you, stand down.
How's it going, Luthorn? Welcome to the stream.
Denebola secured at 1900. Prepare for immediate transfer.
Was that a real ass goddamn sword?
Roger that.
Who are you? What did you just do?
Are you the team that brought down Denebola?
Yeah, but I asked you first. Who are you? Are you with...
Oh shit.
Sorry I'm late. Where's Denebola?
Sorry about that.
Chief Hotsuin, I didn't know you were here.
Huh? What? But she, this girl? She's pretty cute.
This is she. Allow me to introduce Chief Miyako Hotsuin. Chief, these are the young tamers who sought an audience with you.
I see. I had intended to hold our meeting after dealing with Denebola. However, this may be the work of Providence. It's nice to meet you, young demon tamers.
You were reincarnated as a girl?
Reincarnated? I'm not sure I follow you.
So, are you perhaps related to Yamato Hotsuin in some way? Long-lost sister? Cousin? Something like that?
Yamato Hotsuin. I don't know anyone by that name. Well, this dialogue can wait. Denebola must be dealt with first. We will speak more at the branch. Miss Sako, please escort these tamers to the Tokyo branch.
Understood.
Everyone else, I'd like you to transport Denebola at once.
Roger that.
I can't thank you enough. All of you. Thanks to you, the Sky Tower is safe.
No need for thanks. We would have all been in trouble if Denebola was left alone. More importantly, who the heck is Miyako Hotsuin?
In this world, she's the chief of Gyps.
So then, where did Yamato go?
I have no idea. In any case, before I explain, let me take you to the branch. I'll contact the other agents and prepare a car. Would you mind waiting a moment?
Okay. Why's the Chief of Gyps not Yamato anymore?
I guess we'll just have to hear what the current chief has to say. Let's wait until Makoto's ready, okay?
You decide to wait for Makoto. Alright, I guess. I gotta ask a couple of questions. Several, in fact. Go ahead, Angela. I can't speak. You arrive at the Diet Building. Persona 3's Mitsuru VA? Really?
Sorry it took me so long to get us a car. The chief should be back by now. I'll take you to her at once.
I guess being able to use a car like this is a privilege just for Gyps. A lot of roads are blocked off.
Yes, Gyps is restricting traffic across the city.
You follow Makoto to the Diet Building on underground levels. Hey. Makoto produces an ID card to authorize herself at the terminal.
I feel like it's been forever since we were here.
Brings back memories. Except for that clock. That clock definitely looks different than I remember.
It's because his... No.
What? I am so good at remembering things. Like, really good. I scored in the 50th percentile for our grade when they tested us. Pretty impressive, no?
I'll have you know I was average in our grade when they tested us. Impressive, isn't it?
Isn't that average? I mean, like, exact middle of the road average?
It is.
Shijima does have a point, however. This place has changed a little from the previous world. This world's Gyps branches have been unified under Chief Miyako Hotsuin, after all. And she does things a little different from Chief Yamato Hotsuin.
Thank you for coming, Miss Sako.
Chief Hotsuin, I brought the tamers from earlier to see you.
Yes, thank you for coming, all of you. Things were rather rushed earlier. I never got a proper chance to introduce myself. I am Miyako Hotsuin, Chief of Gyps. It is a pleasure making your acquaintance.
She bows gracefully.
Thank you. Where? There's no need. I've already received reports on each of you. To point, you are Ionita, correct? Gyps extends a welcome to you all.
Huh? That easy? We thank you for your hospitality, Chief.
There's no need for formalities. From your battle with Denebola, I can tell you're very talented demon tamers. We always welcome talent
As long as they don't rise against you?
here. An interesting choice of words, to be sure. Yet accurate nonetheless. If you become an enemy to us, I shall give you no quarter. But please, be relieved. Gyps has no reason to treat you as a threat.
Yet.
That aside, you are a Hotsui, right? Doesn't that mean you must be related to Yamato somehow?
Yamato. You've mentioned that name a number of times. Whom are you speaking of?
He's the chief of Gyps. In the previous world, that is.
What do you mean by previous world?
Well, the world we used to live in. I mean, you may not believe this, but we regressed the world once.
Regressed the world?
Yes. You see, in the previous world, mankind was faced with a calamity, a crisis of extinction. We were invaded by the administrator known as Polaris, and her servants, the Septentrions. The chief of Gyps in that world was Yamato Hotsuin. We worked together with Gyps to defeat the Septentrions and Polaris. And we left El Psyduke in control of the Akashic Record to regress the world. Oh, his real name is Alcor, though. He's the one who passed on the rituals for demon summoning to the Hotsuin family, who could already control the Dragon Stream.
Yeah, what she said, and we were all there. We all fought the administrator in the previous world before coming to this one. So, this isn't our first time on this, and now you think we're crazy.
I keep on accidentally pressing A. I'm sorry.
I see. So there was another world before this one. A world that pursued a different history altogether. Quite intriguing.
Wait, you actually believe all this?
Yes. You must understand. Earlier today, a being of the Triangulum appeared. That seems to rend most common sense. Another few anomalies on top of that certainly wouldn't perturb me.
Wow, I can get on board with this new chief. You're much easier to talk to than Yamato. Thanks, Miyako-chan.
Miyako-chan? If you please, refrain from referring to me so casually.
Oh, sorry about that.
Back to this Yamato Hotsuin individual. I have never heard of such a name within Gyps or the Hotsuin family.
Not even in your family. It's not very likely he's simply not involved with Gyps.
Well, at the very least, I have no knowledge of a Yamato anywhere in the history of my family. I will contact my relatives just to be certain, but the answer will likely be the same.
Are you Yamato? In drag.
I'm not sure how to respond to that accusation. I am Miyako Hotsuin, and no one else. As far as I'm aware, your Yamato Hotsuin does not exist in this world.
What? Did he disappear when we regressed the world? But how? Why? Did we create a reality where Yamato doesn't exist? How is that possible? But is that why Psyduke hasn't appeared in this world either?
Ah, yes. About this El Psyduke character. I have never encountered him either.
Then...
However, there is a story shared amongst the Hotsuin family that describes such an individual. A being that appeared to my ancestors and passed down the gift of summoning demons. Perhaps that being is the El Psyduke you speak of. I had brushed off such a story as mere legend. I certainly hadn't thought such an individual would exist.
That's him! That being is Psyduke! Phew! At least that means he exists in this world. Somehow. Can't your agents look for him?
Unfortunately, no. According to the Hotsuin family's legend, he is an inhuman being that is beyond our control. Even Gyps lacks the means to track down one such as him.
So we're back to no Yamato and no Psyduke. But if Yamato doesn't exist in this world, is it possible that others may have disappeared too? You're right! What about everyone else?
What others are you referring to?
Our friends! The people we fought alongside in the previous world. Besides us, and the people in Gyps, they're Ronaldo Kuriki, Junko Torii, Keita Wakui, and Yuzuru Akie, who tends to go by Joe. Please, would you help us find them?
Are these individuals also demon tamers?
Yes. If they exist in this world too, then I believe they're already demon tamers. They helped us defeat the Administrator.
Then I see no reason to decline. I'll divert some resources to tracking them down. And I'll do what I can regarding Al Saiduk and this Yamato Hotsuin person.
Thank you. Please find our friends.
I will do everything within my power. But please do not get your hopes up in regards to Saiduk and Yamato Hotsuin. Now then, there's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It is in relation to the crisis that came upon mankind in this previous world you speak of. At this moment, the world is faced with an extremely similar challenge. This time, the invasion of the Triangulum.
Oh, right, the Triangulum. We wanted to ask about that, too.
I would only assume so. I will certainly share the intel that Gyps has gathered in regards to the Triangulum. Allow me to begin. This world is under threat by creatures known as the Triangulum. They are led by the Administrator Arcturus. It is accompanied by two others, Denebola and Spica.
Wait, there's a new admin?
These three beings are the invading force.
Spica, Denebola, Arcturus. They're stars, the spring triangle. Those are 3 stars that appear in the night sky, but only during spring, right? That's right. I'm surprised you knew that, Io. If stars are involved, then maybe these invaders are related to the Septentrions. Arcturus can become a pole star, so maybe it's just like Polaris.
The Triangulum's objective is the annihilation of mankind. Modern weapons have no effect on them. Only Gyps, with our ability to launch spiritual attacks, can stand up to them. We've made preparations over the centuries to be ready for the Triangulum. That includes training demon tamers and constructing towers which form a barrier to protect this country. I hope this will impart unto you the severity of the Triangulum threat. If we are defeated, mankind will surely perish. That is why, in order to save this world, I ask for your cooperation.
Fight against the Triangle?
Indeed, I have received a comprehensive report from my staff about the demon summoning application. Shortly after Denebola's appearance, I was informed that the summoning app we make use of was being distributed amongst civilians. As demon tamers, you all make use of this demon summoning application, am I correct?
Yeah?
And you are clearly powerful enough to subjugate even Denebola. That is why I must insist that you cooperate with Gyps from this point forward.
Fine.
Thank you.
We have to deal with the Triangulum anyway. Fighting alongside Gyps would be much better. Plus, if we stick with Gyps, we can use the terminals and find everyone else.
I see you know about the terminals as well. Your claims of a previous world are becoming more and more credible. After all, even among Gyps, only a select few know about the terminal network. Miss Kano is currently making updates to the network at our Osaka headquarters. It should be online by tomorrow.
Oh, right. Fumi's in Osaka.
Indeed, she is performing anti-triangulum research and making final adjustments on the terminals. Which is why you cannot see her now, unfortunately. Her work should let up sometime tomorrow afternoon. In any case, I have had quarters prepared for each of you. Please, stay here from today onwards. Now that demons roam the streets freely, there is no safer location than a Gyps branch.
What about our families?
No need to concern yourself. Your families will be kept under Gyps protection. That's the least I can do in return for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some matters to attend to. Miss Sako, I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood.
Miyako leaves the command room.
Well, this is the Gyps of this world. Gyps after the regression. Chief Yamato Hotsuin has been replaced by the new chief, Miyako Hotsuin. And we must fight the Triangulum now, not the Septentrions.
Gyps is different too. There's so much about this world that's not the same as before. But the biggest issue is that Yamato's simply gone. We don't know for sure that he's gone. Maybe he's just living a life that has nothing to do with Gyps. If he's out there, we'll find him.
Right. Yeah, I shouldn't just assume that. Yeah, let's stay positive. He is alive. Somewhere. We need to find Psyduke and the others, too. They're all here in this world. They have to be.
I agree, but for the time being, options are limited. Our primary focus must be reuniting with our comrades in arms, including Psyduke and Chief Yamato Hotsuin. All the while, we must protect this world from the threat of the Triangulum.
You're right. We need to focus on the Triangulum. At least now we have Gyps helping us out. Even though we still don't have much of a grasp on what's going on, at least we made some progress, right? And that Miyako-chan seems nice, right? Very understanding. And she believed us, too. I like that about her.
That definitely all went smoothly.
True, but it caught me a bit by surprise. I didn't expect her to just believe us. It's like it's all going too smoothly, too easily.
Well, she is the chief of Gyps. Maybe she's just more accepting of weird things like this. Our story's certainly not any weirder than this Triangulum stuff.
I guess you're right.
Either way, it may take some time to find the rest of our friends. Your rooms are ready and I'll make sure food is sent up. Get some sleep tonight. You guys earned it.
You and the others head to your quarters. Are there any I can do for... You know, I probably just should work on her. Miyako's talking to an agent.
Then demolish that old facility and secure grounds for combat. Lure out the demons to that area, surround them, and eliminate them all.
But there are a few survivors inside the facility. Are we going to abandon them?
It's unfortunate, but we have no choice. There's nothing we can do for them. The handful of survivors left inside are not worth the lives of the entire shelter that stands in the demon's path.
Gyps is supposed to protect mankind. How can we decide who lives and who dies?
We make these decisions because we are mankind's protectors. Please consider this discussion resolved. Even as we speak, the demons are closing in. Commence the operation at once.
Yes, ma'am.
The agent salutes Miyako and briskly leaves the area.
These agents must learn to keep their emotions separate from their judgment. Huh? So, you heard. I do not take kindly to eavesdroppers.
It must be tough to... it must be tough decisions.
I admit, I'm slightly surprised that you're not getting worked up over my orders just now. I'm not sure if that's some cold ideology, a general lack of empathy, or something in between. But if you intend to continue fighting alongside Gyps, there's something I'd like you to keep in mind. Sometimes you must sacrifice the few to save the many. As Gyps, this is the best we can do.
I see. You're different from Yamato. At least your way saves lives. Kinda true, actually.
At least. In comparison to what exactly?
You explain how Gyps operated in the previous world.
I see. Gyps in the previous world placed a higher value on the strong. The weaker civilians were left to their own fates. I can understand the root of that belief. But I simply believe that all human lives have equal value. In this time of chaos, so many lives are at risk. There is only one ideal course of action we can take. Whatever choice saves the most lives is the correct one. That's all there is to it. In considering worth, numbers are a logical criterion, free of subjectivity. In order to save as many lives as we possibly can, we have no choice but to sacrifice the few.
We should just try and get on our good side.
As can be expected from someone who saw the devastation of the Septentrions. One who fought Polaris and survived.
Miyako stares at you quietly. She is pondering deeply.
Considering your ample intelligence, Surely you understand the importance of the choices we must make. You will likely find yourself pressed with such a decision one day. When that time comes, please don't let me down. Well then, I should be going.
Miyako makes a respectful bow and briskly walks away. Indeed we have, Demon Raticate. Indeed we have. Alright, so I might as well just try and do whatever events I can and need to. At the moment, I'm pretty sure I don't... Pretty sure I don't actually know... Like, even in the other game, these sort of events were not necessary. They probably unlocked a couple of separate things, but I don't know how long this section is. So let's work on getting ways, whatever we can, just go. Yeah, just go for the portrait ones for the moment. None of these, I think, they're gonna illuminate some story stuff, of course, but I don't think we need that at the moment. I just gotta make sure people are able to help me out.